Everybody, this is not another tarot reader here. Hold on, let me adjust this volume. Um, Not another tarot reader here with your midweek check-in. We're going to be working with a new deck today. We have Spirit Halloween or Spirit Tarot cards that we're going to be working with today. Got these just yesterday, not maybe 12 hours ago now. From Spirit Halloween. So happy for this deck. We have the Knight of Swords for some reason just sitting up there. And at the bottom it says Barbarian. Can you see that? It says Barbarian. So I don't know what that's about. We're gonna place that into the middle of the deck. Knight of Swords is coming in to chop up some shit, okay? chop chop down some stuff. Get clarity, gain clarity. He can also be a little bit of a stalker, but not stalking to get to know what he's up against. Not stalking as in like a sexual predator, but just wanting to see what he's up against. Just like Serena Williams would for her, when she would face a new competitor. She said she would watch their videos, of other matches, and even if she won or lost, whether or not she won or lost against that person, she would always know. She would always watch the videos to see, what type of competition she had. Have they improved? All that type of stuff. Those things are important doing that type of research, okay? So we don't mean stalking in a bad way, but just you need to know what you're up against. Period. You need to know what you're up against at all times, okay? So that's the Knight of Swords energy. That's at least what I'm getting. I'm seeing that card and um, just feeling that card. Ooh, I even like the way these shuffle, you guys. These are nice and flexible. I like that. Okay. Let's get a midweek check-in for you guys. I know the Sunday reading was saying something about needing to, what was it? Have a hard conversation with somebody about a relationship. I think it was something like that. All right. Today we have the Temperance reversed. You see that Temperance reversed. And on it, it has Sea Nymph. We have, the King of Swords reversed. What else? We got our three right here. Okay, we have the Page of Swords reversed. Three of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. What is happening? How do we have four swords in this deck? I mean, in this spread. With the Temperance. So, if this is about love, you have come to a really quick decision. It's harsh, biting, acerbic. You ended something, or you gained clarity on something. You had to face a hard truth. This is the Three of Swords. The hard truth is something is out there. Three of Swords is on this card is the alien. Hmm, that's interesting. I don't even see swords on here. Where the hell are the swords? Do we see us? I don't even see three swords. So the fact that I can't even find the three swords, I literally cannot see three swords. So maybe there is something from you being hidden. Are the three swords these three flying objects? So like this, this, and this? Are those the three of swords? So three objects, three unidentified objects is the three of swords. It is represented by the alien. An alien. Hmm. Typically, three, like I said, three of swords could just be finding out something that you knew. Like we know um there's the out there, right? We know that aliens exist. We know that outer space exists in a different realm of what we get from what we see from the ISS, International Space Station, or from what NASA puts out there. We know it's something different than what we are seeing when we visit, when our rockets and our space X's visit these different planets and the moon and things like that. We know it's something different out there because aliens really do exist. So in other words, you know something, but because you don't have hard proof, you ain't seen it yourself, you're like, it's still a possibility. It could not exist. This could be all in my head. This could be put on to me by the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you need to face that hard truth. If this is a relationship, I've said this and I've said, and I will continue to say this. Um, Swords just don't belong in relationships. I'm sorry. Unless it's the four of swords and you traveling. That's it. So, what is that hard truth you had to face within this relationship? What is this? The King of Swords. The King of Swords, ooh, he's listed as a Viking here. So, like Thor, I think Thor was a Viking, right? So, the King of Swords could represent, well, the King of Swords in reverse is just, oh, he's horrible. He's horrible. Very, very barbaric, very cold, very. I feel like with him reversed and in the upright to me is pretty much the same energy. I feel like he's like very I am man, you are woman. Very Flintstone, Stone Age type of, mindset. But at the same time, very traditional where he's the hunter and gatherer in your home, making sure the man eat. You know what I'm saying? Like very kind of traditional too. Yeah, I feel like you had to face a hard truth. You had to come to a hard truth, and I feel like you had to give them some harsh words. Like, yeah, I feel like you had to come up with some harsh words for this person. Yeah, you definitely gained some clarity over this week. The first few days of the week, maybe Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. This temperance card, yeah, there's something to the extreme going on. She has C nymph. She's in reverse. Um, yeah, I just feel like you had to come to. This is really, I mean, for it to be all swords in this reading this morning is just really, really crazy. So you have all the swords. You have everything but the Queen of Swords. Um, Page of Wands. Just the Page of Wands just came out. He has Necromancer underneath him, which is interesting because in Thor's last movie, Love and Thunder, I think it was, I think the weapon of choice was like a necro sword or something like that. And necro, I think necro has some type of meaning of death. Yeah. Page of Wands. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is characterized by elf. So that may be dealing something with your finances. It's just some kind of imbalance, some kind of struggle is going on. It could be dealing with your finances slash work. Wow. These cards are really different, you guys. They got me thinking so differently. So, yeah, we're gonna put those back in the deck. Um, let's go into the meanings. Let's get some clarity on these cards, okay? Sorry for all the wait. It's been a long time and we're not even moving and shaking along with this. I'm so sorry. Um, let's move into clarity, right? Let's get some clarity on these cards. Please clarify the temperance in reverse. Gods and angels of the most high, I thank you for coming to the with me this morning. As a shuffle cards for the masses can get a clear understanding of where we are standing this week. As for discernment, I ask for protection. And I thank you. Please clarify the temperance reverse. This could be dealing with a Sagittarius as temperance is represented by the Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You have Four Swords, which is clarified by the vampire. So I just said that if you're gonna be in a swords, the only one is the Four Swords. I literally just said that shit. What? So that may be again just healing from this clarity that was gained or this hard truth that was finally revealed. Or it could be just rest and healing from just having to express your thoughts to this person. It may have drained you. It did drain you. That's because what the vampire do, suck the blood out of you. That drains you. So it just may be rest and healing. It is rest and healing. Please clarify this King of Swords reverse. You have, wow, the Queen of Swords. Wow. And she is clarified by Amazon. Wow. So that's her. That's the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are spouses. They're husband and wife. Um, so funny I said that because here's the Hierophant, and then here's the Nine of Pentacles as well. That's so funny that I said that. So they could be coming. Yeah, that could signify that you guys are right now on the right page, on the right track with the relationship. I know the King of Swords is in the reverse, but nobody better to temper him, to balance him out than the Queen of Swords. Amazon, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. This could be you doing some retail therapy. Okay, come on now. Please clarify the Page of Swords reverse. This is their kid. Their child is the Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords reverse. These cards are slippery too. Please clarify this Page of Swords reverse. I'm gonna I want to switch to my microphone so y'all can get some ASMR on these cards. These cards sound so good to my ears. Um, you have the star card, and she has two fairies to clarify her. So that could be an Aquarius. So you or your person could be an Aquarius. And again, we have the Hierophant, which is clarified by Vulu Warlock. Vulu Warlock, the Hierophant. Okay. You or your person could be a Taurus. So this has to do this again. This is some kind of this could be family coming back together, a relationship coming back together. There was separation or like discord, discontent, maybe a little tiff, a little blow up, nothing major, but you were off page for a second. No, no pun intended that it's on top of the page of swords, but I feel like things were off. Things were off. They were not off to where you could not come back together because clearly you came back together. Clearly you came back together. But something was amiss. One quite right. You needed a little check in with your partner. It looks like it like the King of Swords, whoever the King of Swords in relationship is, it doesn't have as I trusted. It does not necessarily have to be the man, but whoever's role is the King of Swords in this relationship. Um, they still are a little ticky, a little upset, but I don't see them not being okay. Yeah, the World card or Boris. Yeah, so yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. So that was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, by the way. Um, yeah, it looks like things are getting back to a normal existence for you guys. Look at that. You got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. So you got the whole court card of the swords. You have the king, the queen, the knight, and the page of swords. So you got all the court cards. You have the ace of swords as well. You went to the three to the four. So this is oh my gosh, guys. To be in a swords energy, I feel like there's just a lot of clarity coming in. There's a lot of clarity coming in. There's a lot of you really seeing things for what they are. There's a lot of truth coming in, a lot of honesty. You using your logic. This could just be because what was in retrograde Mars. So this could be just better communication, better understanding, more clarity. Yeah. So that could be what was going on. So just I mean, like I said, swords is my least favorite energy, but what they bring to the table is unparalleled. Like they're bringing absolute clarity to you, absolute understanding, like unequivocal clarity and understanding. Like you're gonna be able to discern things and understand things on a different level than you've been able to understand in the last several weeks, maybe even this year. Okay, what's the Three of Swords? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you can literally ask your person. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship, romantic relationship, a friendship, a family member. I feel like you can ask them a question and they will give you straight the hell up answers right now. Okay, you get the Three of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands reversed. So another four. Um, so money is definitely something that you guys are struggling with. It's finances, it's stability that's on the line here. And I don't know if I feel like one party has been able to do what has been giving more than should be required. Yeah. Like this one person in a relationship not giving not a dime. But it isn't that that person doesn't want to. It's just they simply just don't have. They don't have it. I don't see the six of wands, but I have a feeling of being unappreciated, underappreciated, but I don't feel like that's the case. Like when you're in the swords, there's not a lot of talking through there's not a lot of verbal communication. There's more visual communication. So see what that person is doing to show their appreciation for what you've done for them. Okay. Hmm. What's the Ace of Swords? Jesus. Ten of Swords reversed. Then you have that's the Griffin. Okay. The Griffin warded off. I believe the Griffin in mythology was one of those ones that warded off people. Like they sat, even in modern day society, they sit at the top of the building. They're like a statue that sits at the top of buildings, and it's to let you know that I see you. Don't try to do nothing foolish. And it's like kind of like they ward off the bad. It's like a scarecrow for buildings. Like you know what I'm saying? For like a brick and mortar. It's like a scare or yeah, it's like a scarecrow. You know, and that's what they did. That was what their thing was. It's like a scarecrow. A scarecrow goes out in the crops in the fields. It's to ward off. It's literally to scarecrows, and this is literally to scare off bad juju. Okay, bad feelings, bad things like that. It's like that's what it's for. And this is what this is doing. The Ten of Swords is like, listen, this situation is done, and we're not gonna revisit it. Okay, this is so funny. I love these cards. They are completely giving me a new perspective. All right, what is the advice for this? You guys, good job. I listen. I am here for anybody that um I'm here for anybody that works on their relationship. And you know, whether it end up ending in divorce, it don't matter. But anybody that works on a relationship, which I feel like you guys clearly have, whatever kind of relationship it was, sisterhood, siblinghood, friendship, a romantic partner, whether it's a full marriage, a situationship, whatever. For you guys to get this going, yeah, you guys. It's like you guys came up with a new contract for one another. This the advice. I'm gonna take all of these for your advice. We have we have justice. I just said a new contract, and here go justice. We have the Empress reverse. Callie. Hmm. Interesting. I've never heard of that. You have the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying about this person. This person wants to be able to provide and give and, share responsibilities and things like that, but it's just not, it isn't there right now. It isn't there right now. And right now they're focusing in and trying to be able to get to the Six of Pentacles, but I mean, it just isn't there right now. It's like something like a novice at something. You have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Again, that take you back to the Two of Pentacles, where they're just struggling, trying to get things off the ground, it feels like. Oh, look, there go the Six of Wands. I just said that. Don't feel like that. Don't feel like it's in an upright, but I have a feeling unappreciated, and I don't feel like that. Like you should feel that way. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Oh, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Good job. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is marked by the Inquisitor. Yeah, so another combination. You have Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10 card. Yeah, things are coming to an end. And it looks like they're restarting in the good. Okay, so I feel like the advice is just telling you, yeah, just that. Things will balance out. Justice is here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like things are divinely timely time and they're gonna balance themselves out. Yeah, and you'll get your flowers. And the Empress would go to the upright. Why is this Empress here? Why is the Empress? Let me get some clarity on the Empress card. Please clarify this Empress. The Empress reverse. So the Empress reverse is the Four Cups reverse. So I feel like the Four Cups reverse is saying, um, I feel like you're guarded. I feel like you're guarded, and it could because of what incurred, what's been going on in this relationship. Like you feel like been there, done that. I've heard that story before. I heard it time and time again, and I feel like you're guarded. You have you're guarded. Like you're not like you're closed off. Yeah, you don't want to hear it anymore. But at the same time, you're still here because you still have this sense of hierarchy, where they're like, this is my family, whether it's blood family or your family because you have kids with this person. This is like your family, or this is like a long-term friendship. Like there may be like I have a friend that I've been friends with since we were two, no, three rather. So I mean, at three, shoot, and we're 41. We've been together our whole lives. So this could be like that type of situation. Okay. So midweek, it looked like we're still a little bit in a struggle, but I feel like you've talked about some things, which is good job, you guys. Um, and I feel like you have more work to be done. I think that's what the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of which one is the more work to be done? Eight of Pentacles, more work to be done. Okay. Dang, y'all, this was I honestly will say I see this as a good read because you guys are really trying to work through some things with this person because of the love. The love is absolutely there, and it's I don't listen. I have said this, and I will say this. Swords is not my favorite. But here, I mean, these cards have me in a new perspective of swords. I cannot be upset with this reading. I cannot find any faults in this reading. You guys have done your work. You have done due diligence. And I feel like you can't do anything but move forward in this situation. Move forward with the clarity that you've gained. You know what I'm saying? Whether you choose to stay, whether you choose to end the relationship, whether you choose to stay for a little bit longer, or maybe you gonna stay long term, I feel like you are gonna give this another chance. And I feel like that's okay. I feel like you are right in that feeling and in that emotion, okay? Wow, you guys, this was a really good reading. Thank you. Thank you, cards. I love this. Yes. I'm going to continue to work with this deck and I'm going to continue to figure out what these cards are. This is completely a mythical card. This is so crazy. Until I started um putting the cards up there, I started seeing these little words on there. So I didn't even know these words were on there until I started pulling them. And actually, not just that, some of them have numbers that, and also like symbols. Like I literally don't even see the nine. The is that the pentacles right there? Yeah, it's so difficult to see these pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is marked by Frankenstein. So we know Frankenstein was not the name of this monster. The monster's name was Monster. And Frankenstein was the person, I believe a doctor, that put this monster together. And it was really called Frankenstein's monster. So I also feel like that's a little bit of you feeling like someone taking the credit from you as being you're Frankenstein, and like somebody's taking the credit. Like somebody else is taking this person. Like this person, this monster that you created is you. Instead of you creating a monster, instead of Frankenstein creating a monster, Frankenstein is the monster. And you know, like people always thought that Frankenstein was the monster. But Frankenstein is the person that put the monster together. So this could also deal with a parent-child relationship. In other words, you're Frankenstein, but you made this monster. Like you spoiled this kid. You spoiled this child, and now you have a monster because they're unable to do for themselves. You sheltered this child. You've um you spoiled them. They come asking you, Mama, can I get a few dollars? Baby, it's the 23rd of the month. I don't get paid to the first again because you're retired and things like that. Not to say you getting first, but you know what I'm saying? You're retired. You ain't got no time to be giving this baby no money into 23rd of the month. Come on now, we gotta make them last few dollars stretch for another good 7 days. And this man comes this baby come to you as a grown person. Like I just need like $300. What? And then what? Because you know you ain't gonna get it back, right? Right, Frankenstein? Frankenstein, you ain't gonna get it back. But you've created this monster. And this monster is taking a name, taking on your name, Frankenstein, and using that and getting all accolades, getting all the everything that come out is like Frankenstein, Frankenstein, Frankenstein. But this picture is this the photo they have of Frankenstein. You get what I'm saying? Like all the logos, all the memorabilia, all the merchandise is this monster. And this monster's name is Frankenstein. The whole time you in the background like, no, I'm Frankenstein. I'm Frankenstein. Where is my merchandise? So that's what I'm saying. You have This six of wands here, being unappreciated, being not seen, unloved, feeling unloved, but you have to see, you have to see, you have to see what this person is doing. This person is a visual person because swords is all in your head. So their way of communicating is to show you what how they appreciate you, what they've done, and what they can do versus telling you. I feel like I'm talking to a parent child more than anything because that's what this is. That's what Frankenstein and Frankenstein monster is. Frankenstein, the doctor, the person that created Frankenstein, the monster, or created the monster. Frankenstein is the parent, and the monster is the child. And I feel like that's who I'm talking to right now. If not, if this is a relationship, this is truly. You may feel that way because you're doing so much for this person and you respect them, but it's a different level of respect because now this may have gone from being a romantic thing to just you feeling like you're taking care of another child. Okay. So the roles are absolutely reversed. I feel like I'm talking to a woman who's a king of swords, and her significant other is the queen of swords. Okay. Your gender roles have the, not to say that there are gender roles, but just the roles are reversed. Okay. That's what I have for you guys. I feel like keep working on this relationship, keep pulling forward. There clearly has been some advancements in the good for this relationship, and I feel like just keep moving forward. Okay. I will see you guys later on with more readings, and I don't know. I want to go live. I want to build my channel, y'all. I do. So I'm going to do some more reading. Okay. And I will see you all in just a little bit. I love you all. Take care.